Good morning. Mr. Minister, friends, I'm delighted to be here with you this morning while Ambassador George Tunis is in New York attending the UN General Assembly. I want to thank Nikos, Elias, and the entire American Hellenic Chamber of Commerce for convening this distinguished group of speakers to discuss the future of healthcare in Greece. I'm intrigued by the theme of your conference this year, the healthcare sector in a changing world, are we ready? As we all know, the COVID pandemic truly opened our eyes to how quickly change can come. And in these moments of crisis, it is actually how we act and the decisions that we make that determine our trajectory. And so, having watched from my perch in Washington, the Greek government's early implementation of protective measures and effective management of the pandemic enabled this country to emerge from the COVID crisis stronger than ever. Greece was the first country in the European Union to implement a digital vaccine certificate, rapidly digitizing public services to ensure that citizens had access to the resources that they needed. These decisive actions helped Greece to continue on its path of remarkable economic growth and the country's dramatic rebound from both the financial crisis and the pandemic, and that's a true success story. With the world's fifth fastest aging population, Greece's healthcare system is under tremendous pressure to support the growing health needs of its citizens while nurturing an environment that attracts and retains innovation. I think it's safe to say that many of the American companies in this room have been in Greece for decades, supplying life-saving therapies and providing the latest in disease detection, equipment, treatment, and medication. Thank you for that. As dramatic advancements in biotechnology, genetic sequencing, and artificial intelligence transform the field of disease detection and treatment, U.S. firms are committed to bringing solutions to Greek citizens. For example, Medtronic has created a center in Athens for parents and for children to learn how to use the medical technology necessary to manage type 1 diabetes. This is the first center of its kind that the company has anywhere in the world. Recognizing the challenges of reaching patients, for example, on remote islands and in rural areas, this one-stop shop is located close to hospitals and diabetes treatment centers to better serve the population. Pfizer's Center for Digital Innovation in Thessaloniki is developing the digital and technology tools to customize patient experiences, leveraging Greece's really talented workforce to implement projects with global reach. These are just two examples of many, and I know U.S. industry is eager to continue partnering with Greece to meet the unique needs of its citizens and ensure access to state-of-the-art technologies. Ambassador Tunis and I share a belief in clinical trials as a key driver of economic growth and as an opportunity to build closer relationships between U.S. and Greek research and business communities. Over 44 billion euros are invested annually in clinical trials in Europe, bringing new jobs, deepening the local knowledge base, and developing the next generation of healthcare treatments. Increased funding for research and innovation, coupled with private sector innovation and Greece's talent pool, will translate into high-quality jobs for Greek citizens and greater GDP growth. These international research partnerships and collaboration are vital to the United States and to our partners. So we connect U.S. and Greek researchers and other stakeholders to promote sharing best practices and risk strategies that safeguard our research ecosystems from actors who disregard international norms of academic freedom, transparency, and IP rights. This helps ensure that the companies, workers, researchers, scientists, and entrepreneurs fully benefit from their innovations. Healthcare industry advancements, whether in disease detection and management, clinical trials, or research, require a labor force that can evolve to meet the growing needs of society, and one which harnesses the diverse perspectives and talents of all citizens. This year, Forbes recognized several U.S. healthcare sector leaders, including Johnson & Johnson, Thermo Fisher Scientific, AbbVie, Lilly, and others for their inclusion efforts, ranking them highly in their America's Best Employers for Diversity list. This is an industry that understands that we need the contributions of every member of society to unlock our full economic potential. This is important as Greece continues to attract record levels of foreign investment and prepares a workforce for the future. At the embassy, we talk a lot about how true inclusion must start at the beginning in the classroom. And simply put, inclusive education provides equal learning opportunities for all, including children with disabilities. And so that's why in the embassy, we work closely with the Greek government and Greek educators across the country to raise capacity around inclusive education, because for difficult challenges, you need the best ideas from all of society. So with that, I want to congratulate the American Chamber of Commerce for arranging this important dialogue and recognize all of you, the conference participants, for your engagement on these critical issues. Thank you to all of you for your work improving and advancing global health. I wish you a very successful health world. Ευχαριστώ πολύ.